You know, we say it all the time. Oh, I just found this on the internet. But did you? It's one of those things we just kind of take for granted, right? We use the internet and the web like they're the exact same thing. But spoiler alert, they're not. Not even close. So let's untangle this once and for all. So here's the big question. Are the internet and the web the same thing? Let that sink in for a second. The short answer? A big, fat no. And to really get why they're so different, we're going to use a super simple analogy. Trust me, it's going to make everything just click.
All right, I want you to imagine a big, bustling city. Got it? Think of a huge, sprawling metropolis. This city is the key to everything. Every single road, every building is going to help us understand the digital world we're all living in. Okay, first up, the internet. Now, in our imaginary city, the internet isn't the whole city. Nope. Think of it as all the roads. I'm talking every highway, every street, every tunnel, all the pathways that connect everything to everything else.
The really important thing to get here is that the internet is, well, it's physical stuff. You can actually touch it. It's this giant global network of computers all hooked up to each other. We're talking about the actual hardware, the cables, the servers, the routers, all the physical pieces that make up the backbone of, our digital world.
So, what are these roads in the real world? I mean, what are we actually talking about? Well, it's the real deal fiber optic cables buried deep under our feet and snaking across the ocean floor. It's those huge server farms you hear about, the cell towers that give us our signal. It's all the wires and physical connections that let information zoom from one place to another. It's literally a global highway system for data.
And what's the whole point of these roads? Super simple, really. The internet's only job is to let all of those computers talk to each other. That's it. It's the foundation, the groundwork, that lets information get from point A to point B.
Okay, so if the internet is the road system, then what in the world is the web, right? Well, going back to our city, the web is all the stuff built on those roads. It's all the cool places you can actually go and visit.
The World Wide Web, yeah, that's its full name, but we all just call it the web, is all the information you actually get to see using the internet. It's the websites, the pages, the articles. It's all the content that sits on top of that physical road system. I mean, without the web, the internet would just be a bunch of roads leading nowhere. Kind of boring, right? The web is what makes it all so interesting. And what are these places exactly? Well, it's pretty much everything you do online. That Wikipedia page you just looked up, that's the web. The cat video you just watched on YouTube? Yep, the web. The pictures you're scrolling through on Instagram, the game you're playing with your friends, that is all part of the web. Think of them as the shops, the libraries, and the movie theaters in our digital city. So you see the connection now, right? You use the internet, which are the roads, to get to all the information that lives on the web, which are the places. The internet is the delivery truck, and the web is the package it's delivering. All right, let's put it all together now and see how these two pieces of the puzzle fit together in the real world. Okay, this little comparison here lays it all out perfectly. Look, on one side, you've got the internet. That's your roads, your infrastructure, the actual hardware. And on the other side, you've got the web. Those are the places you visit, the information you read, the content you watch. You absolutely cannot have one without the other. It's like, what's the point of a giant road system with nowhere to go? And how could you build a library or a shop if there were no roads to get there? They need each other completely. So think about what you do every day. Let's walk through it. First, you open up a browser, right? Like Chrome or Safari. Think of that as your car. Second, that car, your browser, gets onto the internet. It starts driving on the roads. And third, you arrive at a website. You've reached your destination, a place in our digital city, like a bookstore or a movie theater. Honestly, if you remember just one thing from all this, make it this. It's so simple. You need the roads, which is the internet, to visit the places, which is the web. That's it. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. Okay, let's boil this down one last time into something super simple you can't forget. Here it is, the absolute simplest way to remember the difference. The internet connects, the web informs. The internet is about connecting computers. The web is about the information on them. One more time, the internet connects, the web informs. That's really all there is to it. So there you have it. Now you totally get the difference. You know all about the roads and all the amazing places you can go. So the only question left is, what cool new place are you going to explore on the web today? Thanks for tuning in.